Shalom, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yoshai, Ba'Shem Rakatash. Dama honors to the elders and apostles who teach in the highways and byways and people well, and Shalom to the brothers in GMS, where we also learn this truth from. Shalom to the elect tuning in. So now we're going to go to some precepts, Revelation chapter 16 and verse 18. 18 through 20.
And there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth, so mighty an earthquake and so great. And the great city was divided into 3 parts, and the cities of the nations fell.
So this is talking about how this great earthquake, that's the main topic that I want to discuss. That great earthquake is referring to what? All those nuclear missiles that will be hitting America and whatever else on the earth that Yahweh wants. Because according to the news, with Israel striking Iran, that is an act of war. And so we're praying, not just brothers in this ministry, but the elect, praying that this escalates to World War III, as it speaks about in the scriptures.
And great Babylon came in remembrance before Yahweh, to give unto her the cup of wine of the fierceness of his wrath. And every island fled away, and the mountains were not found.
Talking about what? Well, that's talking about 2 things, of course. One of them, people returning back to their own countries. Also, that is referring to a lot of your bunkers that will be destroyed during that time, and also the fact that America's system, its government, will no longer return, because Edom will try to hide in his bunkers and throughout the earth, wait till America is fully destroyed to return back to build a new system. But of course we know that that will not be able to happen. So the next scripture is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14 through 19.
The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Let's continue.
And the 7th angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven, saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of Yahweh Shai, and of Yahweh Shai, and he shall reign forever and ever. And the 24 elders which sat before Yahweh on their seats fell upon their faces and worshiped Yahweh, saying, we give thanks, Yahweh Almighty, which art in waste, and art to come, because thou hast taken to thee thy great power, and hast reigned.
So, first part regarding the woe, that is referring to World War II, because World War II already happened, World War I already happened, so now the next prophecy is World War III. Right? And then after that, you're going to have the missiles. That's the 6th trumpet. At the end of that, the elect have to be beamed up. And by that point, that's where the 7th trumpet arrives. But before the 7th trumpet arrives, the elect have to be beamed up. What happens after America is destroyed, MOTBs happens, all of that. And all kingdoms they won't be able to rule. Like all the kingdoms of the earth won't be able to rule. Esau's kingdom, Moab's kingdom, none of that. The next kingdom will be Yahweh Shai's kingdom. Alright, and he shall rule on the earth forever. And then under him will be what? David, and then under him will be what? 144.
And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged.
And so the nations will be angry. Why? Because they thought that they would be next in rule. But of course that's not the case.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name.
And who's that? The 144,000 elect, the same ones tuning in and watching these videos.
Small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroyed the earth. And the temple of Yahweh was open in heaven, and there was seen in his temple the ark of his testament, and there were lightnings and voices and thunderings, and an earthquake and great hail.
Referring to what? The nuclear missiles that will be hitting not just America, because that's something that has to be known. Missiles are not just going to hit America and Israel, they're going to hit other places that Yahweh, wherever Yahweh wants it to be. So that's something important to keep in mind. But with that, we would like to say, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Kol Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles and brothers in Gene and Miss where we learn this truth from. Shalom to the 144 tuning in and listening. Stay safe, and until next time.